Well, as the government shutdown continues into its 23rd day, it is impacting air travel nationwide, with more and more currently unpaid TSA agents calling out sick across the country. Frustration is mounting. In Miami, even, a terminal had to close because of lack of staffing. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 5 o'clock. I'm Trevor Alt. This ongoing shutdown is starting to have a serious impact on some major travel hubs. Our Jennifer Dowling takes a look at how this is affecting our local travelers. Jennifer, good evening.
In Miami, they closed that terminal because so many TSA employees were calling in sick. And nationally, sick calls are up 54% over last year. Now, things are still running smoothly at PDX, but as you can imagine, the stress of not getting a paycheck is intensifying as this shutdown drags on.
I so admire them because I'm not sure that I would be willing to show up without getting paid.
Passengers at PDX are sounding off about the TSA workers that continue to provide security there, even without financial security for themselves.
A lot of them are making, not a whole lot of money, so I don't know that any of us would be able to go on for very long under those circumstances.
The government shutdown is in its third week. TSA agents in Atlanta rallying against the shutdown say they're in financial limbo.
This notion that the government employees are okay with what's going on, that's a lie. Because I can tell you, no one's okay with it.
Jamie Keys has served Atlanta travelers for 14 years. He has a mortgage, car payments, and family. And even though he has been reporting to work as promised, he says he has nothing to show for it.
It's demoralizing because you go to work and you expect, pay for hard work, and you wake up and your bank account's empty.
I'm really worried about them, They are doing this work without any pay, and when I don't get paid, I'm not usually happy about my work. So who knows what's going through and what's not.
Some passengers wonder if it's impacting the quality of safety and security in general.
I think people are afraid of flying a little bit. Maybe, yeah, and maybe they're still trying hard for us. So we just got to give them props for that.
Others say they haven't lost their faith in the employees to do a good job, despite the circumstances.
I mean, I don't know about other people, but I haven't, just because if they're here, they must obviously be dedicated to their job. Because if they didn't care, if you don't care, you're not going to bother to come in.
And a CBS News poll found that 62% of Americans are indeed worried about the impacts of that government shutdown. Back to you, Trevor.
Jennifer, thank you.